Good morning, my fellow educators. I hope your school year is off to a stress-free and successful start. But if you're anything like me, then you might be a perfectionist and you like to nitpick the classroom and the lessons and the supplies, really anything that you can get your hands on. And you probably already have a long list of things to accomplish and it's only mid-September. If that's the case, let me put you onto a tool that has literally saved my life on multiple occasions. It's called the Cricut, and it truly is a teacher's best friend. This is the model that I have, the Cricut Explore Air 2, and it helps me create all of the tedious little things that I used to make by hand. Classroom decorations, organization systems, fun worksheets, student gifts, literally everything. There isn't a craft that my Cricut hasn't made quick and easy. And that's why I wanted to share this tutorial with you, so I can explain exactly what a Cricut is and how you can use it in the classroom. Whenever I sit down to start a new project, the first step is to log on to Design Space, the software that comes with each Cricut. Here you can scroll through thousands of templates and ideas that come with the program or borrow from other creators who choose to share their work. I personally like to start from scratch because I find it fun to experiment, so here I am selecting the New Project button at the top of the screen. Once I arrive at a blank canvas, I start looking for pictures, fonts, and colors to fit my vision. For this particular project, I'm making a lost and found vinyl sticker to label the bin in my classroom. And since I'm not finding any clip art that really matches my style, I go back to type the words myself. Next comes the hardest part of the entire Cricut cutting process, picking the perfect font. I want something that looks modern and aesthetically pleasing, but I also want my kiddos to read each word with ease. After a bit of tweaking, the style, the color, and the spacing, I find a design that I like. Next, I decide to add a little style. I want an embellishment or icon to tie the whole thing together. Thankfully, the search allows me to grab multiple images so I can experiment with different looks. Here you can see me making some changes, mirroring the image, shifting the proportions, and a bunch of little tricks that I learned through experience. Of course, I end up disliking everything that I try, so I resort to a simpler look. I won't bore you with the rest of this footage because I spend a long time tweaking things. Once I have my sticker designed and ready to go, I move over to the actual Cricut machine. As you can see, I have a lot of tools laid out for my convenience, and I'll list everything that I use in the description down below. What you see on the table directly in front of me is a mat that holds the vinyl in place. I feed it into the machine, cue up my design, and press the cut button. The next step, the physical cutting of my sticker, is a completely hands-off process, as the machine uses sensors and a tiny blade to do the work for me. The incredible thing about the Explore Air 2 is that you can cut more products than ever before. Stickers, magnets, iron-ons, fabric, and even wood. If you swap out the blade for a pen or marker, it can draw pictures, address envelopes, do calligraphy, or any other handwritten work that you don't have time to do. There are so many attachments for engraving, scoring, perforating, and debossing, I can't even begin to list them all. Here you see me removing the mat from my Cricut once the cut is complete, and I use one of my tools to slowly peel back the excess vinyl. I do the same with the tiny pieces inside each letter, and this process is called weeding. It's actually very therapeutic when the design is small and detailed. Again, I won't force you to watch the rest, but it's a fun and easy way to bring personality to your classroom. So obviously, I love my Cricut. I recognize that there are a lot of moving pieces to juggle when you are an educator, and I feel like this device just makes a lot of those tasks less time-consuming. I hope you were able to learn something from this video. Maybe you discovered a tool that can help you get through that to-do list, and I hope that the rest of your school year feels relaxed and rewarding. You deserve it.